Today we're going to be starting the cleanup process on the Ithaca Model 37 metal parts and get them ready for bluing, and that's coming up next year on Jesse Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. So what we're going to do is something I said I wasn't going to do. We're going to start the cleanup process and start bluing some of the metal parts on the Ithaca Model 37. Now originally I said I wasn't going to do this until I got the parts in to make sure it could fire, but the month's budget for the channel is already blown, so I don't feel like waiting around. It's raining outside and I need something to do. So this is going to be a multi-part video in one. So later in the video, if I got a different shirt on or something, that is why, because I'm combining it all into one video. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get this all cleaned up here, and I'm going to let you guys look at it now. And what I'm going to do is I've got some Scotch-Brite pads. You can see I already started working on it right there. And this is what it looks like. Originally I was going to do steel wool, and then I watched some videos and it looked like the Scotch-Brite pads were going to clean it up a lot quicker, and that's what I'm going to look for doing it all with that if I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it wiped down with those. This is just what I'm using. I ordered a couple packs of these off of Amazon. You can see where I already used it on here. And then when I get done with that, I'm going to take brake clean it all off, and then we're going to get the bluing out and do the bluing. So I'm going to get working on this right now so you guys can see what it looks like. And I'll have a couple pictures of before and after too. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm not going to bore you guys with me scrubbing. To me, that's just boring. So I'll come back when I have it all done. All right, now I got it done here. We'll do a flyby. It's not perfect, but then again, you got to remember, I only paid 20 beans for this. But you guys can see there, I got all of it off the best I could. Some of it is still got some dark spots like right in there. Problem with bluing is those dark spots, they're going to show through the bluing, but like I said, I paid 20 beans for this whole thing. So if this comes out halfway decent, I'm not really worried about it. So I'm going to take this outside, spray it down with brake clean, and we'll start the bluing process. Now for bluing, we're going to use this Super Blue from Birchwood Casey. What I got is a clean cup here from laundry detergent, and I'm going to open this up and pour it in there. The reason why I do that is because you never want to use the stuff that's in the bottle because you might contaminate it. So we're just going to pour a little bit in there for now. I'm just doing the barrel right now. If I do any more, I'll put more in it later. I'm going to grab the end of this barrel real quick, dump a cotton ball in there, and you can see where I spilt it already. And we're just going to start going over this. And this is how you cold blue, sorry. Couldn't talk right there. But we're just going to get this out of the way here. And we're going to start rubbing it. Get it all spread out nice and even. And then I'll come back to you guys when I'm done and show you what it looks like. Now you can see what it looks like after the first pass. Now what I'm going to do is take this quadruple steel wool here. That's super fine, and I'm going to go over it and polish it, and then I'm going to wipe it down again and put another coat on. I'll be back when I get that done. Alright, we're back. I actually did a couple of coats on it, but I just want you guys to see if I can get this focus in here. You can see that's where the writing was to let you know what it is. Then that tells you right there that it's a full choke, but I want you guys to look at this. I'm just going to fly it on by here. It came out pretty good. I am very happy compared to the way it was. I'm going to leave a picture of what it was looking like down in the corner. And I'm just going to spin it one more time just for you guys to see. I got most of the dark spots out of it, so they don't show through. This thing came out looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. And right there's the lug in case you want to see it. That could have been a little bit better on the lug, but that's alright. Now I think I'm going to do the trigger assembly next. Now we're going to be doing the trigger assembly, and I just want to show you guys what this looks like here. You can kind of see where I started with steel wool down here, and that's where I changed my mind, thought that wasn't going to work. Just wanted you guys to see this. Inside here, I don't know if I'm going to worry about this too much. I might try to touch it up in there. I'm mainly going to worry about the sides and the bottom that you're going to see. So I'm going to get working on this, and then I'll be back and show you guys what it looks like when I'm done getting this all off, and then we'll blue it, and I'll be back with you to show you that also. Now we got the trigger assembly done, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some pictures in here. I didn't film it when I had everything scraped off of it before I blued it, Didn't want to waste the time on it. I want to go ahead and get this blued. So now let's come back to this and I'll show you guys. There's some areas like down in that trigger guard you can't see good. I couldn't get down in there real good. It's not very clean. But this is what it looks like. Some of the areas have like a case hardened kind of look to it. I kind of like that. I think that looks really good. See if I can get it to focus in a little bit better here. But it did not turn out too bad. For what I paid for this gun, I think this came out good. I already wiped it down with oil. You can see right there though, if you can't get some of the dark spots off, that's what I was talking about. Right here, it'll show through the bluing, but this is just going to be a range toy, so I don't care about that. I think I'm going to do the pump action next on it, so that'll be the next video you see coming up on this one. Now let's look at the action assembly on this. This piece right here, I didn't do the best on it. I only did like 2 coats. This is going to get covered up with wood, but I didn't really care about that, so I didn't work as hard on that. But we can look at the end here. You can see down in there it's still dirty. I got to clean that out. But this end piece came out really nice. This end piece and the action bar, that came out real good on this. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this $1 million, but compared to what it used to look like, that is real nice. So the next thing we got to do is the receiver and the mag tube. Now we're going to go over what the mag tube and the receiver looks like. Once again, I'm going to show you what it looks like now. I'm going to clean it up and then I'll show you pictures of that and then show you what it's like when it's finished. But you can see here the bluing is pretty well shot on this mag tube here. You can tell where the yoke was here on the end, but everything else is pretty well shot. Then we got the receiver here. You can see pretty well worn on that. Here's the top of it. Flip it around to the other side. Now I'm going to work on this, get this all cleaned up and reblued, and then I'll be back with you. And now the receiver and the magazine tube is done, and it looks good too. Do a quick look flyby here. You guys can see what this looks like. Not too bad at all. You can actually see the scenery now and tell what it is. There's the top of it. Then we'll turn it around to the side. Very, very nice. Came out good. I'm very happy with it. Of course, it's not perfect. You can see some stuff right here above my thumb. Get the light on it right there. Those are the dark spots I said that you can still see through the bluing. I'm going to get the inside of this receiver cleaned up a little bit more. I'm not going to blue it or nothing. I just want to get a little bit cleaner. But this came out nice. Now let's put it all back together somewhat with the pieces I got blued and see what it looks like at the desk. Now I got this back together and this thing looks great. We'll do a flyby. I need to wipe it down again. But this thing looks way better than what it did before. The camera does not do it justice. I do got to do a little bit of touch-ups on it. And then I want to clean that inside out like I said. But this thing is ready to roll. And it looks way better than the rust and bare metal that it looked like before. I cannot wait to shoot this. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video series of trying to restore this gun here. It ain't going to be perfect, but if we can get it firing, and it's definitely going to be looking better now, I cannot wait to shoot this. So as always, don't forget to check the links out down below. Down there I have links to affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. Also, some of them got discount codes to save you guys money. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. We are One Nation Under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.